Welcome back to part two. We may or may not have had technical difficulties,
We did.
or
We definitely did.
we just used up all the Wi-Fi data streaming that YouTube gave us.
So fancy names, bandwidth.
Yes. Who knows what happened? Either way, sorry if we lost you.
It's so unfortunate. Like we're definitely working at this. But we're trying to. What is that? Lemonade out of lemons.
We are trying to make lemonade out of grapefruit juice, son.
Yeah. Right now. Yeah.
It's a little tart. It's a little sour, but it's got a weird taste to it.
Kind of wants you to bring you back for more, right?
Yeah, because grapefruit does do that.
Does it? I don't think I've ever had grapefruit.
It's very bitter.
Is it?
Yes. But anyways, thanks for coming back.
If you come back, I'm sure they will. It's us. It's us. Why would they not?
We're still trying to figure this out.
And there's no problems. See, I think it's you jinxed this.
Yeah.
I don't want to put all the blame on you because let's be real, it's mainly the internet right now. You definitely jinxed it. Yeah, I got you. Anyways, God, it's so loud. We were talking about
Sorry.
that was good.
My truck is big, it's black, and it is fast.
Big, black, and fast. I'm down for it. 5'9" horsepower wise, it's
590 horsepower, supercharged, big
Supercharged.
V8, fast as hell, fucking big old tires on it. She'll jump to the moon and back
I
family.
I wanted to ask that.
and the boat.
I wanted to ask that because you are a man of doing things outside the box. And people jump these Raptors.
Oh, they do jump them
Obviously, they take them to the sand dunes in Cali or whatnot.
and pop the airbags and bend the frame.
Yeah. Well,
Not going to happen here, folks. Not going to happen.
Why not? I think that people want to see you jump it. You got to do it for
The
Dale.
bank would
Do it
hate
for Dale.
me.
Send it. Okay, just kidding. Let's not do that. The bank would hate you. I think you would hate you.
I'd rather just flex on them.
I think your girlfriend would hate you too. I think everybody.
I think the issue would be more so that now I have to pay to fix it.
Would you though? Wouldn't you just fix it yourself?
Well,
Or would
not
that
if
just
it's
be way too much?
frames bent.
Frames bent, yeah.
I mean, as it sits, the truck is nice.
It's a really nice
clean
truck. Yeah.
Truck.
Yeah.
It's not mint.
I-
It looks good, but it's not mint.
Well,
It
obviously
is.
not right now. It looks like you just went off road.
Oh yeah. Let's see if we can show them here.
Can you? The non-fancy way of showing you the Raptor.
So this is, like I said, it's a 2013 Roush edition. You can see it right there on the side of the bed. Dirty as heck. But
Isn't that what the truck for?
was it on this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bam. Focus.
Are you sure? No, it wasn't on that one.
It was. You don't believe me. You never
Yeah,
trust
you're
me.
right. You're right. It was just a little cockeyed there.
Now look at you. Done goofed it all up there, homie.
Different viewpoint now.
That's all right.
You like this, Jim, because you get different viewpoints.
See? Silver lining. There's always a silver lining.
All right. I think we should talk about something different because now that the mood has been ruined
By the internet.
by the internet.
I feel bad. I don't know if I feel bad.
But
I feel less of a man
I'm more
because
surprised.
I have the 19 GTI, but my turbo is like this big.
Yeah, but your car's pretty quick
It is quick, absolutely.
in sport mode.
You ain't gotta tell everybody that.
My truck don't have sport mode. It's just
Yeah, it's just
full
quick.
sand 24/7.
Now let me ask. Well, what? Obviously, with the weight, the FD being
The
2,100
FD was
pounds,
like less
18
than half the weight of the truck.
So, what do you think? What was the FD again?
360 to the wheels. This is probably about 430 to the wheels. Now, this will go. Like, if you put the pedal to the metal, like...
Here we go. That duck will hunt, for sure.
The FD would rip through first gear. Into second, it would probably still spin. But once it hooks, it's gone.
Yeah. Because we have another buddy, actually, David, a really good friend of ours. He's got huge, or I would say huge. It's a pretty big single turbo GTI.
Yeah, his well, we raced once or twice,
the
right?
FD and the GTI.
It was really neck and neck. So
I didn't see it like that.
I'm
not biased. I'm just saying, I was in David's car, and his car's quick. There's no disrespect.
Fast. Well, it's faster now.
It's definitely faster
but it's
now.
Broken all the time. It leaks oil.
It's always broken. But I when I remember, you definitely were pulling on him.
I think what has gave the VR the advantage on top of me.
The gear ratios?
The gear ratio. Yeah. So he has
Yeah.
a 6-speed trans.
6-speed trans. Yep.
Because it's a V6 and the gearing in that trans is
nuts.
Long.
So nuts. And I thought the FD was nuts.
The rotary has, once you get up into like third, fourth gear, your gears are pretty long and you can wind them out because rotary.
You're talking like 8,000 or 10,000.
Yeah. So I thought I would surely have him during gear changes, but no, it was pretty much in sync.
It was.
We run them out to the same amount, and then
it was actually pretty weirdly insane.
But he's got extra gear, so I think we topped him out in fourth.
I don't know how fast we were going. It was fast.
Yeah,
and we're not condoning street racing at all. That's obviously not.
It was on the strip. It was a straight line strip.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
it was a strip of asphalt in a straight line.
That's that's what it was.
Say, call it what you want, but that's what it was.
That's what it was.
It was a straight line of black asphalt, so
that's what it was.
It might have been concrete, but it was definitely asphalt.
Yeah. Regardless, that was definitely a good race. Back to my question though, FD or Raptor? This is actually a two-part question for me. So today's all about you, actually. You take in the FD or Raptor in a race. Which one? Which one would win?
In a race?
Yeah.
I would take the FD.
You don't think that would I'm not saying you're blowing doors off the Raptor, but you're probably pulling a couple car lines.
I mean, you throw any sort of like tarmac, like not tarmac, but gravel or any.
No, I'm talking. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying straight line, like we talked about with you and David, recreate it, but it's now you versus you, FD and Raptor.
In the current state, the FD would win.
Yeah, sure.
But you throw on.
Well, I think the FD would win.
You throw on a bigger pulley or a different pulley and a tune on that, because, like I said, the truck was built by Roush and it was kind of designed. And the kit that's on it, the tune that's on it is mild. It's meant to drive like a factory truck.
Fair.
Like the truck was built with a supercharger on it. And they're not going to go balls to the walls. The Focus RS did, but with this truck, most
I almost did buy that before the GTI.
Yeah,
I did. The price point though wasn't there for me. But anyway, let's continue.
But I mean, I could throw in $2,000-$3,000 for a pulley setup and a new tune, and that thing would be at $725. But I mean, to the wheels is only going to be like $550. But
it's still a lot.
It's still a lot.
But also, you add in
power to weight ratio.
It's
still less, but it can put the tires don't spin as bad. I'm sure they would, but
think you can brake boost that thing?
For sure. They do have wheel hop though.
You did say that, yeah.
I can't remember what the issue is. Why they wheel hop?
Is that a Raptor thing? Or is that the suspension, the Fox suspension thing?
It's something related to the way the truck is set up.
Right.
Which can be fixed.
Can be fixed.
Whether it's a differential thing, suspension thing, I don't know.
That's from work. Another one. Another one. We're going to talk about it. It is what it is. That's just my work stuff. Okay. So then, what was my second question? Second question was winning the race.
Is this an interview?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Today's all about you.
We can set our mic up to interview settings.
It's just you. Are you taking the FD as a buyable option or the Raptor as a buyable option? Which one would you rather have? If let's say money wasn't an option and you can't
truck.
have both, you really
I
want
would
the truck
probably take the truck.
over the FD.
I think so. It's a unique truck. I mean, the FD is a really unique car. For
I was
sure.
gonna say it's no more unique than an FD.
How often did I drive that car? Realistically, how often?
Obviously, other than H2O being the big drive that you would always make, not. You and her would take the car out on weekends occasionally, cars and coffee, or.
I owned the car for over 5 years, and I put about 5,000 miles on it, and half of that was H2O and back.
Fair,
4 or 5 times.
Fair point.
Yeah, the truck. I don't know how many miles I put on it so far, but I daily drive it, so I drive to work every day. Granted, it's only a mile each way, but it's got it. The FD was set up really well, but the truck has like heated and cooled seats, got remote start, cup holders. It has cup holders.
I'm talking about you.
It's got like 7 cup holders.
You just drive the FD for a little bit, it starts to heat up. The inside, at least.
Yeah,
your feet start to burn.
Knock your socks off.
Yeah.
Melt your socks off.
Well, I don't wear any socks, though. I've never worn socks. I wear Vans. That's all I wear is Vans, and I don't wear socks.
You wear socks at work, though.
I do. Fair point. Okay, fine. Yeah, you got me there. You got me there.
Oh, man. That sucks.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I don't know what you're talking about, but it is what it is. Well, that's a lot about the truck.
I mean, the novelty will wear off, I'm sure. Novelty never. I will say that the novelty never
being the Raptor name
ever wore off on the FD. Ever.
No.
I strictly sold it for to make financial moves,
right.
Real estate stuff, and it fell through. And in that time frame of it falling through, I wanted a Raptor, and the timing was right. It popped up, and
so you bought it.
Yeah, didn't need it. I got the Bronco. I have the Bronco, but
now you got the Bronco and the Raptor.
Yeah, like I could have waited until after winter to.
But who wants to do that?
To get it, because I literally towed the boat for Labor Day, and then we stopped for the season. Like we closed up for the season.
Yeah, but I still think it's a novelty. I'm not saying there's no novelty behind a Raptor because it is a Raptor. When you see a Raptor, you're like, that's a Raptor. But it's an FD. And I think it's the nostalgic behind it. It's like, oh, that's Dominic's car from Fast and Furious 1.
Oh, for sure. And
people, either you don't know it or don't know much about the car scene. But if you watch that movie and know nothing about the car scene,
oh, yeah.
You know that, that's the same car.
So about 6 years ago, FDs weren't really like a
popular?
thing. They weren't popular at all.
Fair enough.
No.
I don't know.
So that was one of the reasons why I bought it, because I had an R32. People started to buy them. Scene was getting flooded with R32.
I still love R32s.
So I wanted to sell it. So I sold that and got an M3.
I still like it.
And then
would you have an E46?
Yeah, it was. I really wanted another one that wasn't a convertible, but
you didn't want to put the top down and your hair luscious.
Dude, I got burnt so bad whenever me and Valeria took that to H2O. Or no, it was another show we went to.
Dylan, you get burnt just going outside doing yard work.
That was the straw. I was like, I do not like.
I'm just saying.
So
you need a lather when you go outside.
So we sold. Well, we traded it for another car, and I got an Audi that was built, nice car, but just wasn't doing.
Oh,
it
the
for me.
B5.
No, that was the B6. That was Brandt's old car. Yeah,
that was a B6. Yeah, 4Motion.
Yeah, it was all-wheel drive, Quattro.
I think it was sick.
It was a dope car. It was
a show car.
Sick car. Painted, air ride,
yes.
Big chrome Mercedes wheels.
I wasn't a big fan of the chrome, but I liked
custom
the
interior, stage 2, everything.
Car was sick.
I lost a lot on that deal, but
real quick, we're going off, and we do this a lot into different tangents. But the novelty of the FD or the Raptor, I think novelty is a great thing. You still get that. You would get that. You would take the FD out, and you would get the looks. You would get the attention. I kind of somewhat get that in a different spectrum because of the GTI being the
Right,
color.
the
It's just the color.
Yeah.
At least once or twice, 3 or 4 times a month, I do have somebody that sees it and they're like, well, what color is that? That's crazy. I love the color. So, again, I have the 19 GTI Mark 7, but it's in a Great Falls green, which was a super rare color. And your buddy, Joe had it, and I seen it.
Yeah, it's the same one, yeah.
And I was like, I got to have it. I had to have it.
Joe's got good taste, too.
Definitely. I definitely, when I found out about...
Same taste as us.
Right, when I found out the Volkswagens, you can get a GTI and a Harlequin.
Yeah.
I definitely wanted that until I saw the extra it cost.
Oh, yeah, it's like $5,000.
Yeah, no, I'll pass.
So you know what he has now?
What does he have now? He's a Raptor.
No, Joe had. So he
had a Raptor. No,
he had a WRX. Then he had a. What do you have after that? He traded the WRX on FJ Cruiser. Pretty cool cars.
The FJs, yeah.
Traded that in.
I think they're cool.
On brand new Great Falls Green GTI, just like yours.
Still love it.
And he traded that in on a Raptor.
Yeah, the white Raptor.
It's crazy because like I didn't even know about it until one day.
So basically, we both copied him.
But
we did
I wanted to
copy
for
him
so long that I saw he had one.
I hope he doesn't watch this because we definitely both copied him.
But his wasn't Roush.
Oh,
but he
technicals, technicalities here.
But anyways, now he sold the Raptor.
Joe.
He's got I think he had an Audi Q5, SQ5 maybe. I forget.
Ew.
Nice car. I mean, he lives in the city, so like you can't drive the guy's truck. Like
that's a fair point. You can't.
I cannot. I have to watch where I park because in a parking lot, if it's a parking lot where you've got like a lane down the middle and then there's parking on both sides.
Do you think
I can't get in and out?
Do you think that maybe it's not a you problem, it's an everybody else problem? Maybe they should watch out for you.
It's the damn parking spaces are too small. Go to Lowe's once.
Yeah, that's actually huge.
If there's one
Huge.
place in this world where you don't want to put small parking spaces,
you can say that though. There's got to be a small Lowe's somewhere. In the world, there's got to be like a tiny Lowe's and it's like a small parking lot.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if there's one place in the world where you're going to put smaller parking spots,
I got you.
It's not going to be the lumber store where people have trucks.
Yeah, way to bring that back to me. My mind was going far left field, but then you're right. It's a lumber yard.
Right.
Ish.
Well, home improvement. They got
/
lumber. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Are other Lowe's around the country the same way? I don't know about Home Depot, but Lowe's.
I don't know.
I mean, the parking spaces are small. Even for like a normal car, you can't open your door the whole way.
I got a little car.
Yeah.
I
mean, you can open it to the first notch, but you're not gonna,
What are you saying? Is that because I'm thick? With 3 C's?
Yeah,
that's fair.
That's thick.
That is a thick boy. Damn, boy, that's a thick boy.
Barely fits in the garage door, man.
That's actually a very valid point.
It fits just right, though. I had to get a smaller antenna because it hit.
I was gonna say you definitely changed that.
I did, yeah. I did it. I didn't do it on the Bronco for a year. I probably should have, but
potatoes.
The Bronco's got a 6-inch lift, 35-inch tires, and it fits with like an inch to go.
Excuse me.
But the antenna still hits.
Still hits.
Yeah. Let me shut those doors. It's getting a little chilly in here.
Are you getting chilly?
I'm
just telling you, that's going to be super loud.
We will.
2 seconds.
Cover the microphone.
Or just mute it. Give us 2 seconds. Yeah, go ahead. Man's getting cold with jeans on and everything. I'm over here and saw kneecap.
This is the definition of WheelHouse Garage. It's a podcast in a garage.
I think that's what would sell this.
The echo is probably way bad now. The door shut.
Just don't talk as I have that problem. I'm just a loud person. But yeah, we talked about the Raptor. The Raptor's amazing. I really like the Raptor. I love the Raptor.
Yeah,
I know you weren't a huge fan of the black when you saw it.
Yeah.
But I've always been a fan of dark colors, black, things like that. That car was
black everything around here.
For real. I love the color. The color is amazing, and surprisingly for how old the truck is, the paint held up. It's very well.
So
other than obviously the front bumper, but that's just highway stuff.
So I wanted white.
Whatnot.
Originally, I didn't
White?
want 4-door. I wanted white or silver.
Poor Joe.
Yeah.
I'm texting her tonight. You copied him.
And obviously the bigger needs for the 4-door came along.
Right.
Dogs and blowing the cabin and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, dogs. We have to talk about the dogs.
Definitely did not want black.
We definitely have to talk about the dogs. I think they would be. Shall we? Next time. Tomorrow we'll do that. The dogs, yeah. Sydney being the first baby, and then Joel came along.
Yeah, Australian Shepherds.
Amazing.
Another episode.
The best dogs in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I could sit here and talk about dogs or just Aussies in general.
Some people could. We could have a guest speaker.
I'd be honest.
All about dogs.
I'll be honest. I think your girlfriend would fit that bill.
She could go off.
I think she should. I think maybe tomorrow we could just let her talk.
Just listen to her.
About Aussies. Aussies are amazing. And Billy, a good friend of ours, he has a German Shepherd. And another great dog.
He's a puppy, right?
Yeah. He's a big puppy.
Yeah.
6-7 months old.
This dog would eat a small child. Not condoning a PETA. Gotta watch PETA. I swear, PETA will take down anybody. This small thing like this, they'll take us down. But we're not condoning that. But that dog would definitely do some
damage. Take us down when we're live.
Yeah, don't say that. FBI.
Just don't say the trigger words. The key words.
Yeah, okay.
Triggered.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what those
straight
would be,
sus.
but
it's sus. Everything's sus. I don't know. No, the dogs are amazing. Sydney's that is definitely another topic video we'll have to remember. Yeah. That was a whole.
Oh, it was a little sketch.
It was sus. That was definite sus. Getting Sydney, and this is again how I like to. I'm spontaneous. I don't know why, and I live through you, I guess somehow. You text me all the time. I meant where
I've got a lot of ideas.
You send me pictures.
He's a hype man.
It's unfortunate, but I really am. Sends me pictures of Sydney as a puppy, and I'm talking a pup, adorable. Who doesn't love puppies? If you don't,
she was apparently 8 weeks, just 8. She was 8 weeks.
Me. Regardless, it's a puppy.
So they said.
Is it like a Benjamin Button disease type deal?
Well, no, to get to sell a dog that.
But that whole situation of getting Sydney was sus. But he texted me, sent me pictures. I'm at work. I didn't even think twice. I said, "F yeah, let's do it." So we did. That day or the day after, we did when we picked Sydney.
Yeah. We can talk about dogs tomorrow. Back to the mammals.
Oh God. No, we do have one more topic to talk about tonight, and it was you actually had this topic. Well, it was F-150 and the TRX.
Yeah, tie back into the truck.
Yeah, we've already talked about the trucks today, so I think that's how we should continue this one, just about car-related stuff, and then tomorrow we'll just talk about random stuff.
I don't know why, but it seems like a feud right now between Ford and Dodge or Mopar, the Fiat Chrysler brand. They've got
Fiat Chrysler.
Ford, the big reveal with the Bronco. Boom, they hit them with the V8 Wrangler.
Definitely.
And it's no joke that the Ram Rebel has been around. They're now, if there's one company that's going to build a crazy car that people want, but nobody has the balls to build it, it's Dodge. You got all the Hellcats, you get the wide body stuff, you got the Trackhawk SUV Cherokees, and now you've got the TRX Rebels.
Automated, automated message. I'm sorry, continue.
So the TRX is being, it's going to come out. The price range is above an F-150 Raptor.
This is all you. I really don't. I haven't seen either one of them. I think I did see the TRX, and I think they're sick.
It's a direct competitor to the Raptor, but it's coming. It comes with a V8 supercharged.
Who doesn't like a V8 supercharged?
That's what you get.
It's
like 700 horsepower.
Who doesn't want that?
Why does Ford not have a V8? I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, sure, the V6 is great. It makes good power. It's fuel efficient, but dude, like, it's been nothing but problems for Ford. If you look,
kids are so loud. Sorry.
The first gen Raptors damn near pulling the same money as a Gen 2 Raptor.
Right.
Because they're depreciating because they have so many issues. Everybody wants a V8.
But is bigger always better? Let's just be real. Like every guy's that's just a guy mentality. Oh, bigger.
But
my truck's bigger. It's lifted.
Having owned a rotary, like, it's not all about displacement at all.
Can't be.
But
would you venture to say it's the motion of the ocean? Just saying. I'm just saying. Is it the motion of the ocean of how it works and not just bigger and better?
I don't know, man. I mean,
I'm just saying.
You say 4-cylinder, you're like, meh. You say V6, you're like, meh.
I've seen some rotary, nasty four bangers. I've definitely seen some nasty four bangers on the track.
Yeah, but I mean, they don't sound good.
Do you sound good?
That truck sounds good.
It does.
No,
no, you're right.
There's nothing like a big V8.
No, you're right. There is definitely nothing bad about a big block V8.
And I mean, so like the entire time I owned the FD, I really like the Coyote Mustangs. The V8.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, I just love it. LSs. I almost ordered a new Corvette, but I'm glad I didn't because they're like $100,000. People are over sticker price. But dude, this truck, man, 6.2 V8 supercharged. It is
COVID.
Peach.
COVID really ruined a lot of things for a lot of people.
Single monster.
You know, this is monster. I have no idea where I was going with that. I really don't. I was gonna say the monster's underneath my bed, but
the monster's under my bed, just junk. Shoes.
I should get rid of that. If she listens to
you
this,
got more shoes than me.
Yeah, but I don't keep money.
You bought like 10 pairs of shoes in the past month.
Oh God, I have an addiction.
Anyways, we can talk about plenty more stuff the rest of the week here.
Yeah, we do. I feel like this is gonna be a good thing. If you guys are tuning in, watching,
tune in.
I think it's gonna be a good thing.
We're gonna try to do it every day. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's either gonna be. You guys let us know. It's either gonna be every Wednesday. WheelHouse Wednesday. I think that's fitting. Wednesdays, it's hump day. Everybody's looking for. You got to look forward to something in the week.
Something. Maybe it's us. Maybe it's us.
Maybe it's us.
Maybe it is.
That's our goal, to make you get through the week.
Yeah. But we also, again, we always have something to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
I like to talk in general. I do. I like to talk.
We could just keep it filming until we fall asleep, and then people tune. We might have more people tune in while we're sleeping.
ASMR, huge deal.
What is it?
ASMR. Please tell me. Oh my! I have to school you on this ASMR. It's like that. It's a sound. It's a sound thing, and it works with people's brains. It's like sounds. So like. Things.
Yeah.
Like hearing that, but it's got to be.
It's like.
Yeah. Or you have like a really sweet voice and you just talk really slow and they hear you.
We should
see.
Do we have anything that we can do that simulates the sounds that you're talking about?
I mean, I got no kind of shit here.
Get me a bar of soap, damn it.
I'm just saying, ASMR is a real thing. So yeah, people like to hear that. They do.
Maybe we'll bring some soap out for you tomorrow.
I have
give you some. Sorry about that, everybody.
Sorry,
we may have lost you, and then we tried to bring you back.
Right, but again, I think we
have
a lot of conversations, but I think a good thing for us though, we know a lot of people. Not saying we're popular, but we do know a lot of people that have in the car world different vibes. We have your buddy Ryan. Ryan will just mention that. We won't say what he has, and we got Zebby, and that's a whole different world of things to talk about.
Man.
You know, we can bring him in maybe one night, and we'll talk about that.
Drift.
He likes to go sideways.
Drifting, because I've always wanted to get into drifting. That's part of the reason why we bought some of the cars I bought.
Yeah.
But it's just I have a short attention span when it comes to a car and working on a car. I like to take things apart, but putting them back, building them.
This guy.
When I see how much it costs, that's when I start to be like, never mind.
That's why I come along. I'm like your son. I hold the flashlight over him while he does all the work. I turn a couple wrenches in my day. Couple.
Yeah, definitely.
Few.
Once we get our mic set up, we'll have that in.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm just saying we know a lot of people in different backgrounds. One drifts. One's got a very super sweet, sick Supra. We don't really know. I don't know the other guy personally, but
tricky to get.
BB, that's a very sought after car we could talk about.
Yeah. We could make them the background.
Good.
We're too small. They don't want to hang out with us.
It's true. But we're cool people. We're definitely cool people. And I think if we supply some Keystone lights that we can con them into coming over and just talking to these people about I think I'll spoil it. Supras and GTRs. Who doesn't want to hear that?
Oh, what about Tony? Oh,
Tony's
yeah.
Another FDs.
We're not over the FDs completely here.
We know more people that have FDs.
Yes. So if there's a car that you guys want to see, let us know.
We know
enough people. We could probably get it here, and we could probably talk about it.
Or would you rather see that in one of Dylan's videos and do a house thing? We talked about that too. Just having a grill out and having all the cars here.
Oh yeah, we don't have space here.
We don't. We have a lot of space, but not that much.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, we got infinity and beyond to do whatever we want.
Okay, Buzz Lightyear. That was a good comment. So did you before we end this, did you come up with another one of your dad jokes? Or I'm the dad joke king.
Okay,
you are the whatever.
If you got one,
what was the joke last night? I didn't plan for it because I was waiting for you.
Okay, well I'll tell you another one.
Okay, what is it?
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
Oh, see, I know this one. This isn't fair. Hey. Okay, but I don't know you. Are you gonna say R? See, there it is. I thought that was nice. It never gets old.
All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in again.
Sorry again.
Hopefully tomorrow we've got a better setup for you.
Sorry about that.
Instead of two separate episodes,
one
good one. That's our goal, to bring you the best content we can get you.
I mean, we'll talk about sports or whatever you guys want.
Anything you guys want, comment it or get a hold of us and tell us what you want us to talk about. We'll talk about it.
And let's just not just
this 18 plus
flat. Let's just any women, older people, whatever. Shoot in the comments. Let us know. We'll talk about older cars or knitting or things of that nature. I don't know anything about it, but we can talk about it.
Learn about stuff.
I'm down. Maybe I can.
But you got to tell us.
I know someone that can teach you.
Or DIY